Hi everyone. Today topic is inheritance in Java. So first of all, what is the definition of the inheritance? It is a extends the functionality of already existed class is called inheritance. So inheritance is one of the concept in OOPS concept. Okay. So generally, if you want to put a relation between classes, class to class or interface to interface, then we take inheritance relation. Okay. So generally, the inheritance relations are can put using the extends keyword or implements keyword. Okay, so extends means you can put a relation between class to class or interface to interface. Okay, so like that, this is an example for class to class relation using the extends keyword. Okay, class A, class B extends A, and interface A and interface B extends A. So here class to class I put a relation, inheritance relation. Here interface to interface I put a relation. Okay, so this is a relation between class to class or interface to interface. For that we are using one keyword, that is called extends keyword. And second, one more keyword is implements. What is implements? Using this implements keyword we can put a relation between class to interface only class to interface. The interface functionalities are implemented in that class, then that situation we use implements. Okay, class and interface. A is the interface now. Okay, interface start with interface keyword, class start with class keyword. Okay, so here I put a relation between class to interface. For that you are using implements. And one more thing is, here implements can implement more than one interface also. Okay, so in Java one class can implement more than one interfaces. Okay, but one class cannot extend more than one classes. That is a very important point. Okay, so one class not one class cannot extends more than one classes, but can implement more than one interfaces. Okay, like this example is, this is the example for implement more than one interfaces, but we cannot extend more than one classes. Remember that point, that is a very important point. Next one is one more important, the main intention of the interface is, what is intention of the interface? Sorry, inheritance. It is a code reuse of already existed class. It is code reuse of already existed class. Okay, code reuse. So how to reuse? Generally, for suppose this is a class contains some properties. Okay, and extends by B, A extends by B, so B have another functionalities. Okay, so through B class object we can access B properties and as well as A class properties also. That is called code reusability. Okay, practically we see this one. See here, for suppose class parent class contain run method, parent class run method, and suppose class child extends parent. So parent class contain speed method, child class speed method. So here I put a relation between class to class. That's the reason we are using extends keyword. Okay, so this is called inheritance relation. So inheritance relation also it is called easy relation. What is easy relation? Easy relation nothing but a either using extends keyword or implements keyword. If you are using any keyword, either extends or implements, that relation is called easy relation. Okay, simply you can say it is a inheritance relation. Inheritance relation nothing but a easy relation. Okay, and here how to call? Here I create one object of child class. Child c is equal to new child, then c dot speed method and c dot run method. Okay, so here what happened here is child class object is created, then after that c dot speed method I am calling. So speed method is first, it will check in child class speed method is available, yes, child class speed method, that is the output. Then next one is calling run method. Run method is check in child class, it is available, no, then automatically it will move to parent class. So child class doesn't have any method, then automatically it will move to parent class. Parent class properties are accessed by child class object reference. Okay, so that is called code reusability. Okay, so this is called inheritance. Okay, but we cannot access, see first, see this output, child class speed method, parent class run method, but here cannot access parent class parent 2. Okay, void test method is there. Parent 2 class test method. So but we cannot define parent comma parent 2, it is not possible in Java. Okay, but if you take it as an interface, okay, but interface have doesn't contain any method reference, that's the reason I put just method signature only. So if you define interface, this is, so interface start with interface keyword, then here also interface. Okay, then here I am using implement class to interface is a implements is a keyword. Okay, parent test class also, see some features are required to implement. So this is a run method, and one more method is, actually one feature is required to implement parent and parent to, it is a interfaces. So interfaces method, whatever methods are available, those methods must be implemented in that subclass. That is the one rule is there, that's why there is a is got an error. So we rectify those errors. By default this is a public scope, this one is also public scope. So these are the rules are apply in interface actually. Public. Okay, so done automatically. Then test method, then we got the result, see this one. Okay, so test class run method, and this is a test methods. Test class child class test method run method. Okay, so like this, one class can implement more than one interfaces, but one class cannot extend more than one classes. Okay, so finally here is what is inheritance. It is a extends the functionality of already existed class, this is called inheritance. So this is a inheritance, but not only this one. So inheritance we can using method overriding concept, constructor, like a number of scenarios. Okay, you have to, wherever we required class to parent relation, we need to put a relation between class to parent. Okay, like one class to another class, or one interface to another interface. If you want to put a relation, then in that situation we are using inheritance relation. Okay, anyhow, finally what is the main intention of the inheritance? Inheritance is code reuse of already existed class, is called inheritance. Okay, thank you.